Hey there and welcome back to my little UMG tutorial series. My name is still Valhalla and today we want to add some epic stuff to our HUD widgets. We want to connect our widgets with the values of our player character. But unfortunately my first video I did today got broken and I already did all those things except for our main bar. So we will do the same thing for our main bar like I did with the health bar, and then I want to show you what I did with in order to get our stamina bar values with 20/100. So that we can edit the text representing the current stamina and the max stamina we have. Okay, so first of all we want to be able to get our current mana. For this I have added two new variables, current mana and max mana, and I just gave them 50 and 100. So in order to get them, I add a new function, which is we just need the ratio of the mana. So we add a new function which is called get mana ratio, and the output would be the ratio of current and max mana. So out ratio, which is of course a float, and then we simply get both values and say divide so if we want to divide two integers, this will be resulting in null, so we need to convert it into float. So we say divide float to float, and then we added both to them. So now both integers will be considered as floats, and we will get a value between null and 1, and this will be our output. Okay, so that's it. Now we were able to get the ratio from the outside. So our player controller can now, sorry you have not seen this, oh sure, you need to see this. Okay, what I do is when I create the widgets, I have a reference to my main HUD widget. After I created the widget, I call update widgets. Update widgets, so these are just inner functions. So I like to keep things modularized or modular, so I can recall things when I need them. For example, when I get a new pawn, or when I possess a new pawn, I would call update widgets again in order to update all my widgets with the new values of the controlled pawn. So as you can see, I get the controlled pawn, I cast it to my character blueprint, and then I added a sequence. The first one would be get the health ratio, and I call the update widget on enum ratio function, give it the enum of health. So my main HUD widget will now know that he needs to update every health related widgets, and of course I will give it the actual health ratio. The same goes for the stamina ratio. I just set the enum to stamina, and we will go to this later. So, and after I updated the stamina, I want to add a new pin, which will then be the get mana ratio. I really need to apologize. This video is a little bit weird because I did so much stuff already. I hope you guys can follow. So, and from our main HUD widget, we want to call update widget on enum. Connect the pins, and then we want to, okay, I call it magic here. So that's all there is to it. Okay, now we call the update widget on enum inside our main HUD widget. Let's go inside the main HUD widgets. So, as you can see, we get the enum we set up in player controller, and we will get a modified value, and then we switch on that enums. So if we set up here health, do this. If we set up stamina, do this. And like we did just now, if we set up mana, we want to set the mana bar ratio. For this, we want to get the mana bar and say set bar ratio, connect the pins, and those. Okay, because let's look inside the status bar widget. So when we say set bar ratio, we get an in ratio and we set our bar ratio variable. And because our progress bar is bound to the bar ratio, it will update our actual the actual ratio from the mana. So let's have a look if it works. Yes, still half finished like from the start. So in order to see some results, we alter the current mana to 10. And now, yes, we have a tens filled mana bar. Okay, yeah. Just to explain what I did inside the player controller for the stamina bar. Okay, in order to get the text working, I need to get both values. So I added a new function inside the character class, which was called get stamina values. Let's have a look inside. All I do here is I set up a return mode, so an output of 2 integers, and both integer will be at first the current stamina and at second the max stamina. That's all there is to this. And then after I updated the stamina bar ratio, I call the get stamina values. So and then I get a pin from the main HUD widget, because the main HUD widget know all its children, and one children is the stamina bar itself. I added the pin, said, can do it again, get stamina bar. So that's the same as here. Can delete it. So and then I get the out current stamina and make a text out of it. For this I added a new local variable, local because it's only living inside these function here. So just to save some memory, it's not much, but it's just good habit. So and after I set the first line of our string, which will be the current variable, current stamina, the 20, I then append to our new bar text a slash. So we have 20 slash, and the return value will be 20 slash, and we append to this 20 slash the string of our max stamina. So now here inside we have the 20 slash append or plus 100, and the return value will be set in our new bar text. So in order to set the bar text, of course I added a function inside the status bar widget, which is called setBarText, and give our new bar text as param and as an ftext as param. So you can have a look inside here. Yeah, I added this function setBarText, and I just get the output, get the input, and set the bar text. Okay, I think that's all there is to it. I hope I don't miss something. If I do, or you have any question, I was too fast or in explaining something, just leave a comment here, and I will try to answer it as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed it as well as I hope you enjoyed it like me. And yeah, see you next time. I think we will start with the first menu, or maybe the main menu. So see you later.